Welcome back to Drafted, your show for the D&D drafts and conversations you love. I'm Graham, and this is my co-host, Tate.
Bonjour.
This week's draft is a coolest Outer Planes draft.
Yes. So, hopefully you know how this show works by now. If you're just starting on episode 6 for some reason, welcome. Go listen to the first one. Anyway.
That's an order from your commander.
Yes, it is. Should we roll?
Let's roll.
Alright.
Tate robbed me of my rightful die, so I have a dumb blue one.
He has a blue dice with white inlays, and I have this cool red and black dice with orange inlays, and the red and black dice I think like me better because they gave me a 17.
They gave me a 5.
Oh, welp.
Welp,
I guess I'm going first.
Yep.
Alright, so quick refresher, we're doing coolest outer planes. This is not including the astral plane, the ethereal plane, any of the reflections of the material plane, or the elemental planes.
So,
But it's both higher and lower planes.
just for reference, this is Pandemonium, Arborea, Acheron, Bytopia, the Nine Hells, Limbo, Isgard, Mechanus, Gaia, Mount Celestia, the Beastlands, Arcadia,
You get the idea.
Hades, the Abyss, Elysium. I just had to list them all out for the listeners. You know?
Alright, oh yeah, my bad. Okay. I'm gonna draft the Nine Hells first. The Nine Hells are great, and there's no issues with them whatsoever.
Yep.
And there are some great people there.
Very good people.
No, but like the Nine Hells are really cool and metal, and I also think there's much more to them than meets the eye. Like the first layer is just very stereotypical fiery hellscape, very scary. But then there's like Levistus.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's called Levistus or Stygia. That's just ice, and I just think it's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's your pick, Graham.
I'm gonna go Limbo. Limbo is basically just straight chaos. It's the opposite of Mechanus. It's floating islands and elements running around everywhere and lightning and gravity's running wild, and it's just awesome. Also, the Gith are from there, and there's a really cool monastery that the Gith live in. That's basically...
Actually, it's just the Gith Zerai, the Gith Yonke on the astral plane.
This is true. The Gith Zerai, specifically. Yeah, it's a very cool setting to have an awesome cathedral just sitting on an island. Very cool. Awesome.
My second choice is the Abyss.
Okay.
I play Warlock too much.
Wow.
I also play Tiefling too much.
That was way down on my list, actually.
Okay. The Abyss is awesome. The, Nikoloths, or, I think they're called Nikoloths.
Something like that.
But, like, those, like, weird, like, alien monsters, those are demons.
The ones that are not demons and not devils.
Yeah.
Technically, they're classified as demons, but they're different.
Yeah, technically they are demons, but, I think they're really cool.
The ancestors of chthonic tieflings.
Yes.
Yes.
The Abyss. The obese.
The obesity.
Yeah. Anyway, the Abyss is awesome. It's this big trench filled with monsters, but there's also like a couple secrets. I just think the Abyss is very cool, and Warlocks are very cool, and the lower planes are very cool. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to choose Acheron.
Acheron, actually.
Acheron, same difference.
This kid,
I'm calling it Acheron.
This nerd. This bozo.
Acheron is...
Acheron.
Acheron. Fine. Acheron.
Please let me know in the comments, if there are comments, if this is wrong.
There are comments.
There are comments. Yeah, please let me know if it's pronounced Acheron and not Acheron, because I am kind of a bozo. And as much as I make fun of this kid is my friend, and I want to make sure that we are on the same page.
Yes. So, Acheron, I'll pronounce it your way for now, is an infinite void where 9 iron cubes are just floating.
Iron cubes from Fortnite? I'm sorry.
I guess they can't really see this. I'm giving him an absolute death stare right now.
The cubes in Fortnite are not iron. Like,
True. And we've both played Fortnite, so I can't really say anything.
unfortunately.
Anyway,
If you're Fortnite on your PC, uninstall it right now.
I still have it on my PC.
Nerd.
So, Acheron is 9 iron cubes where there are just infinite battles between the hordes of the dead.
Yes.
It's the opposite of Isgard, because they're not feasting, they're just straight up dying and getting back up and fighting again.
In Isgard, I mean, in my perception of Isgard is just Valhalla, and in Valhalla they do fight, I think.
Literally Valhalla, yeah.
Okay. I think aren't the lower planes, you could go to all of these planes once you die, but the lower planes are like our Christian hell,
Yes.
and the upper planes are like heaven.
But the 9 hells is the epitome of what you don't want, and Mount Celestia is just stereotypical heaven, but a mountain.
Sure.
Actually, I guess Elysium is more like that, but
Guys, I'm sorry, I am sick, so this is why my nose is not nosing.
yes,
Sure.
that is a verb, for sure.
Yes, it is. Just like teddy bear.
Yes.
I can teddy bear.
Okay. Your pick.
Oh yeah, it's my pick.
It is.
Okay. Did you already pick Mechanus?
I did not.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Mechanus.
Nice.
Yeah, I think Clockworks are awesome and Steampunk is awesome. And I think the little whatever they're called, like the little goober robots are awesome.
The little R2D2s and C3POs.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're pretty
I don't know. I think Mechanus is order, and
Yes.
I'm not sure I like order, but like Clockwork is awesome. Steampunk is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a sorcerer main, one of my favorite subclasses is Clockwork Soul.
Clockwork Soul is really cool in theory. I haven't played enough sorcerer.
It's okay. It's a little more crowd controlled than most sorcerers are.
I play a lot of Warlock because I really like Warlock.
I also play Warlock. My turn?
Yeah.
My number 3?
Side note, why did you start playing Warlock?
You know, I actually started playing Warlock when I moved to Redacted and started doing the...
After being on Planet Redacted.
Yes. I started doing a D&D thing that Tate also did. We did not know each other at the time, but it is at
yeah, I did see you at Redacted.
Redacted. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think we can say it.
It's a place called Playforge.
Yeah. Playforge, we're not going to tell you the city where we live.
Yeah.
But if you know where it is, go check it out.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, we still do D&D there, just a little different.
And less consistently.
Anyway,
Yeah.
my number 3, I'm going to pick Arborea.
Oh, wow. I've been able to pick in order my top 3.
Same, actually.
The lower planes
Actually, no, not the 9 hells. But Arborea is basically the epitome of creativity. It's just...
Do you know what Arborea sounds like? Our border. The Great Wall of Redacted.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
I don't condone that.
Guys.
We don't live in China, by the way.
That's
It's
true.
Not the Great
It's
Wall of
not the
China.
Great Wall of
I
China.
can confirm that we do not live in Asia.
Yes.
Anyway, it's basically sprawling landscapes, huge mountains, huge trees. Huge mountains, huge lakes. It's the home of the elves, I believe, or the original home of the elves. So it's a lot of...
I think you're right.
If you think of like Sweden and Norway
What?
and all the cool stuff there, it's like that but bigger
Sure.
and less ice, usually.
Less deportations.
Yes.
What?
Huh?
Who said that?
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
It's also a common misconception is that it's just a big tree. That's not true. That's just a...
Where is the world tree? Because the world tree exists canonically in D&D.
So it's basically a different way of deciding the material plane. It's like all the different material planes are on different branches of the tree.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
And then I think at the base is the elemental chaos.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, the World Tree is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Path of the World Tree Barbarian. It's fine. Most Barbarian players won't play it because it's kind of based on support, but that's fine.
I really like it, actually.
Yeah. Alright, is that your choice?
It is.
Hades is mine.
Hades was also very low on my list. We're getting our days today. Minus the stupid die that didn't like me.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I think, isn't Hades where like a lot of like the less Evil Dead go?
Yeah,
When
it's a
I
little more of the just like they didn't live a great life.
Yeah, when I picture Hades, I picture like kind of like the Fields of Asphodel, but with a bunch of skeletons.
It's also cool because if a mortal stays in it too long, they start like forgetting themselves.
Like they start dying.
Yes,
It's like Coco rules,
as opposed to Elysium or Arcadia or one of those
where you can just go there.
Where you can go there and it doesn't, and you start like not wanting to leave.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool.
I feel like that's probably like the layer of that's probably like a layer of hell where you go there and you don't want to leave.
Yeah,
like it's kind of like personally what I do is there are 9 layers of hell, and I know that, and I know I spread across the layers of hell the 7 deadly sins. So usually I do lust as the second one, and that's how I flavor stuff. It's like you want to be here. But yeah, I don't know. I think Hades is great. I played a character whose backstory was that he had ties to Hades, and then I missed a D&D session and he got killed because he drew the Reaper card from the Deck of Many Things.
Cool.
Yeah, you were in that campaign.
But like,
you were in that campaign.
It's pretty cool.
It was sad.
Wow.
Rip.
My turn. I am going to pick Gehenna. Whatever that is. So, this is a very cool plane. It's basically lava and fire and waterfalls of lava.
Nice.
It's just really, really cool volcanic activity, which I think is kind of underrated in D&D, at least. So, yeah, it's a pretty simple concept for a plane. It's just what you picture as hell. It's just basically lava and fire and volcanoes.
Yeah, nice.
For, like, infinity.
Great.
May your soul rest in peace.
Let a man die in peace. Aw, shucks, I guess I accidentally just leaked that I'm a man.
If anyone didn't know that, we are both male.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, I finally found what my next choice is, and it's the Beastlands.
Okay, cool.
The Beastlands are like an eternal plane where beasts go when they die. So, like, if I'm a horse and I die, and I was a good horse and I didn't commit arson like those other horses, then I'll go.
What
to
other
the Beastlands.
horses are you interacting with?
Anyway, then I go to the Beastlands, and then I can be a horse. And even if I get killed by those other horses that commit arson, I will come back as the same horse.
Yes.
And also, I'm not sure if this has been stated on the show, but Not Another D&D Podcast is great.
Yep.
Listen to them, and they did a cool thing in the not the elemental chaos, the Beastlands, and it was great.
Nice.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yes. Sorry to keep plugging a different podcast. It's great, though, so.
Yeah. Haven't listened to it.
Do you need to?
Anyway. I'm going to choose Bytopia.
Bytopia? Number 15 on my list.
Really?
Yes.
I just think it's a really, really awesome concept.
Yeah.
Because it's literally just like 2 sides of a storybook.
Yes.
And it's 2 mountains.
Yes.
That in some portrayals are just like facing each other. Like the tips are.
It's like the dueling peaks.
Pointing.
In Legend of Zelda.
Picture it like this. It's just like 2 planes.
Yeah.
And one plane has one mountain, and the plane right beneath it has another mountain.
So it's a flat Earth.
It's a flat Earth.
It's the flat Earth theory.
It is.
Okay, this is why it's so low on my list.
And it's awesome.
Guys, the
I'm
flat
sorry.
Earth, flat Earth is not real. Donut Earth is not real. The Earth is a sphere and it is round.
On the back of a turtle. Okay. Anyway,
All right,
I just think it's a very cool idea, regardless of how accurate it is. I find it awesome.
Sure. All right, getting into more of the upper planes for me, I'm gonna choose Isgard.
Nice.
Yisgard,
Dang it.
Isgard. I think it's Isgard.
I think it's Isgard.
But so depending on which pantheon you're using, I feel like Cord would live there. He's the god of like triumph and lightning. He's
Okay.
a Zeus type.
That
But
guy.
that guy. But I have read Magnus Chase. Magnus Chase is awesome. Valhalla is also awesome. Do you know what Magnus Chase is?
I do. I've read it.
Great.
Good book.
Yeah, but
Good
like
book
I
series.
think like it's this big hall. Like there is a big hall where
Yes.
people drink and eat,
This
and
is
then
true.
they also fight, but they don't die. And it's just Valhalla, and it's great.
Yeah, for those who don't know what Valhalla is,
It's like Viking heaven.
it's Viking heaven. So they die, they keep fighting, they die, they reincarnate, they
don't
eat
reincarnate.
good food,
They come back as what they were.
Yes.
They eat good food.
and then they fight again.
In some canons, the world tree is also in Isgard or Valhalla.
Yeah, that feels dumb.
Side note, I think Valhalla is not a good concept because in Norse mythology, it's the people who died in battle go to Valhalla. So if you're a bad soldier and you die in battle, you go to Valhalla, which is heaven. If you are a good soldier and you live to die of old age, you do not go to Valhalla. What the frick?
That is true. I'm sure there are some renditions where that is untrue, but
Yes.
that is a major plot hole. Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the longer ones, and I'm kind of forgetting which ones you've picked. Should we go through our list?
Yeah, sure. So I have Limbo, Acheron, Arborea, and Bytopia.
Alright, I've got Nine Hells, Abyss, Mechanus, Hades, the Beastlands, and Isgard.
Okay, nice.
Alright, now what's your pick?
I am going to go Pandemonium.
Nice.
So Pandemonium is a really, really large system of tunnels.
Chaos.
Chaos that just makes up.
It's like the tunnels from Stranger Things Season 2.
Yep. They're also in season 5. They're there. They
Really?
use them. Yep. That's the tunnels they use for the whole military thing.
Yeah. Sorry for spoilers if you haven't watched Stranger Things yet.
That's not that big of a spoiler. That's something.
It's
But
most of Season 2, but...
tunnels.
Anyway,
Yes.
tunnel system.
You get lost there usually, so that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Not stonks.
Not stonks.
In fact, not stonks.
Yeah.
All
What a
right,
shame.
I'm gonna choose Mount Celestia
Okay. Cool.
because it's
That would have been my next choice.
it
Even
was.
down to the
I actually had
boring
it
ones.
listed above Isgard, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Isgard is so much better.
I had Gana and Bytopia below Pandemonium.
Yeah. I don't know. Mount Celestia is just kind of paradise. I don't know. There's not much more about it. It's just great.
Yeah.
There's not problems there. That's where I think if I were to do like a filler episode, like animes do,
Yeah.
of just all of the characters going to some place and like having fun and playing video games, not to be confused with the Hot Springs episodes, because I disagree with those
Yeah.
for one reason or another. But I think they're just cool filler episodes. For like Mount Celestia is cool, just in a place where the adventurers can go and nothing wrong is happening.
Yes.
Yes.
My turn?
Yes.
So, I actually think I should have had this higher, but Arcadia.
Arcadia.
Arcadia is very cool. It is perfect order that isn't Mechanist. So, everything, it's very similar to Mount Celestia.
It's not clockwork, but everything is orderly.
Yes.
And like it's the place where I think most of my characters would be really mad because my characters don't like order.
Yeah, same. But
Yeah.
it's very cool because everything is like geometrically correct.
Yeah.
So
I've seen that.
The day and night is controlled by a really, really big sphere on top of a mountain
That's great.
that rotates and provides the right amount of light and darkness, and there is no dusk or dawn.
That makes me so mad. I hate that. I
Yeah,
hate that so much.
I would not like that in real life, but it's a really cool. It's very cool.
Yeah. All right. I believe this is gonna be my last pick, and I'm gonna do Carcery.
Damn it. It's fine.
So, I will confess, I do not know that much about Carcery, but I know that Chains of Carcery is an Eldritch Invocation. And, that's very cool. And I know it's a lower plane, and that's also very cool. So how I'm imagining it is this, like, plane suspended over an abyss by these massive black chains.
Yeah.
And it's just lower plane. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't do more research. But
That's
what's the only one that's left, Graham?
Elysium.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So, Elysium is basically the opposite of Gehenna.
It's just Elysium in Greek mythology, if you know what that is.
it's just peace and tranquility, and
Yes.
there's a river called the River Oceanus that is different from the River Styx, and it's basically the exact opposite.
I see.
So, it's very cool. Also, this is the one that characters who are not dead will have the urge to stay in Elysium,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
Sure.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if we said this last week, but we have discovered a new tie-breaking mechanic.
yes, if we need to.
Yes. So we are going to, on mic, come up with a character that is, that, like, incorporates one of the things that we have drafted.
Yes, so for this one specifically, we would roll a d8.
Yes.
Actually, there are 9.
What?
I didn't delete Carcery. Never mind. My bad, guys.
doing?
I'll edit that out.
This kid.
So we'll roll a d8, and say we roll a 3. What's your 3?
Mechanus.
I have Arborea. So then we would come up with a character and debate just on the spot and debate which one is cooler.
Yeah, we might have to edit out some of it because there might just be a lot of us thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, alright, let's go down the list. I have the 9 hells first.
I have Limbo.
9 hells are better.
I disagree.
I disagree with your disagreement.
I very disagree. Here's what I think. The 9 Hells is very, very cool. And I have a special attachment to it because my first character's lore was all about the 9 Hells.
I don't think I fully heard the lore, actually. Could you explain the lore on camera?
So,
or on mic?
My character was the direct descendant of Asmodeus. So he left. He escaped from the 9 Hells.
Oh.
He was raised in the 9 Hells. He escaped.
Went to go get the... It's a reverse dad went to go get the milk situation. Where the son went to go get the milk.
And then he didn't come back because he found a family who took him in. And the problem was that family was an elvish family.
Oh.
And the other elves did not like that. So they came and...
Not like those other elves.
They came and attacked his home. And then he, since... he decides to defend himself and accidentally releases his magic, which then basically kills everyone, including his adopted parents.
Yes.
So then he is sad and goes...
then he goes through the emo phase.
Through the emo phase and goes...
It's not a phrase, Mom.
Adventuring. Yeah.
Anyway, that's crazy lore for your first D&D character. My crazy lore for my first D&D character, I was a tiefling rogue. I like stealing things. I committed Grand Theft Auto.
Silbo Saggins?
No.
That was your second.
Silbo Saggins was my second. He was also a rogue.
Okay, I just think Limbo is objectively awesome.
Limbo is pretty cool.
Especially the whole gravity thing, where gravity is different wherever you go.
That would piss me off so much.
Exactly. It's so overwhelming, but it would be so cool. It's so awesome as a concept.
Limbo is just Meow Wolf on steroids.
Exactly. And I love Meow Wolf, personally.
Meow Wolf is fun.
It was awesome. The lore behind Meow Wolf is also crazy.
There's lore?
There's lore. You can pay extra to get a little card, and you, like, tap it at different places, and you get the lore.
Okay.
It's very cool.
I don't like paying more for lore. I like looking at pretty art.
I mean, my grandparents let me, so that's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's basically just like
You just leaked that you have grandparents.
Crap. What am I gonna do?
Oh no. He's cooked.
So...
I'll give you the point on that one. I have the Abyss.
Okay.
My second one.
I have Acheron.
I think Abyss is cooler because demons are cooler than devils and undead.
That's true.
I think there are very few settlements in the Abyss, which makes the few settlements that are there awesome.
Yeah, I think that's true. I really, really like Acheron. I think just the image of a bunch of cubes in space works, but then the inside doesn't really make any sense to me, so I'll give it to you on that one.
Alright, I have Mechanus.
I have Arborea.
I think Mechanus wins because Clockwork is very cool and Steampunk is also very cool.
Yeah, that's true. I do like steampunk.
I know Mechanus is very ordered, so I think I would be a character that, like, does not conform to the order, but...
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I have Hades.
I have Genna.
Genna.
I personally believe that Genna's better.
What? Could you explain to me Genna real quick?
So, big volcanic
volcano
landscape. It's just
the Bowser Castle map.
Yes, basically.
Luigi.
Also, you have the river Styx. I might add.
That's in the Nine Hells.
Is that?
Yes.
It passes through a few.
I mean,
of
it
them,
passes through all of
doesn't
the
it?
lower planes, but
That's true.
the
It's
main part of it
primarily
is
in the Nine Hells. Anyway, I think it's a very cool.
Hades is where, like, undead comes from, though, and undead are sick, and if I have the option to be an undead, I will be undead.
That's true. What does Hades actually look like, though?
I feel like it's just, like, this blackened landscape. It's, like, kind of like the Shadowfell, but, like, not a reflection of the material plane.
Okay. Yeah. I mean...
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
I would like to win, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll give it to you.
Okay, this means that I have to let you win next time around. So. I have the Beastlands.
I have Bytopia.
I think the Beastlands are cool because it's like this immortal hunting ground, and I think the lore
That's true.
of the Beastlands is awesome.
I do think Bytopia is very cool if you picture it as a flat Earth type thing, where it's just two...
Yeah, except
like you look up and
the
see...
thing is, the flat Earth theory doesn't work.
That's true,
So,
but like...
as a science nerd, I hate it because it doesn't exist.
Granted, most of these don't exist, given
Yeah, but
science.
at least I follow the basic rules of gravity.
That's
except
true.
for Limbo.
Except for Limbo.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's why I don't like Limbo.
I think Bytopia deserves to win, personally.
That's fair.
Because picture... You look up...
And you see the sky because flat Earth doesn't work and Donut Earth doesn't either.
And you see a different landscape. So you see a really, really big mountain. That is the center of the plane. So you go and climb the mountain, and at the very top of the mountain, you can just reach up and touch the top of the other one. Or theoretically jump to the other side.
Yeah, but also if it's a flat Earth, don't you just have to walk to the edge of the Earth and then walk on one side and then...
No, because it's not specifically like a flat Earth. Because instead of having two sides facing different directions, it's like one on top of the other that's facing each other.
Oh, I see. Oh, so it's like the Donut Earth theory.
Yes, it's more like the donut.
That also doesn't work.
Yeah, but it's cool. So
What?
I mean, the donut Earth itself makes 0 sense, but
Bytopia is cool. The Donut Earth does not make sense.
yes, I agree.
Yeah, you got that.
Okay.
All right, so now we're at...
Perfect.
I lost the first one. Won the second. Won the third.
Won the fourth, lost the fifth.
Okay, so it's
3-2.
3-2. Okay. I have Isgard.
I have Pandemonium.
Isgard.
They're very, very different.
Isgard is Valhalla, and Valhalla is cool.
Here's my argument for Isgard. It's about as unoriginal as D&D gets. Like, you have Theros, and then a step above it is Isgard. Because Theros is just straight Greek mythology, and Isgard is more, it's more Norse mythology, obviously, but then it's just the Norse afterlife. So I would say that Pandemonium...
However, I would say that Norse mythology is awesome.
True.
And that whole vibe is cool.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright.
Although it doesn't really describe it as anything other than just like a field. And
There are mountains.
That's
there are
true.
definitely like mountains and valleys. There's a landscape.
okay. I would hope so. Not just Minecraft in flat world creative mode.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Isgard wins. What do you think? But
So I'm kind of torn because
this is very hard.
They're both actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
And Pandemonium is not somewhere I would want to be.
I would love to be in Isgard.
Isgard also feels a little intense because you're just dying every day.
I feel like that's kind of elective.
That's true.
And also, like, I feel like if you are on Isgard, there's a pretty high chance that you meet, like, Morden or Cord.
True.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
It's like meeting LeBron, but, like, not because he's a good basketball player, but because he's LeBron.
Yep. Exactly. Whatever that means.
Well, no, because, like, I don't like LeBron. Personally.
As a person or as a basketball player?
As a basketball player, I think he's overhyped.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Pandemonium is, again, not somewhere I'd want to be, unlike Isgard, but I think it's just as cool.
Yeah, this is tough.
So,
I'll give that one to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. I have Mount Celestia.
I have Arcadia.
Mount Celestia is just better Arcadia.
Mount Celestia is just less lawful Arcadia.
Yeah, it's like,
if anything puts Arcadia over the top, it's the way of telling time. Where it's just like
that makes me so mad.
A mountain and then a big orb on top of the mountain.
I dislike that. I dislike that very much.
Yeah.
So I think fair. I get Mount Celestia.
I would give it to you. Yeah.
Now I have Cursory as my last one.
I have Elysium.
Elysium. Okay, it's lower planes versus upper planes. I think we know where both of us lead.
Yeah.
And I think the way I describe Cursory is cool.
So it's basically a jail for prisoners that are very, very dangerous. So, yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's
an infinite dark void with 6 distinct nested layers.
Yeah.
Each consisting of a long string of pearls of hanging orb-like worlds.
Yes.
That's so cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's so they're like,
so there's like
they're like
a
Russian
swamp area.
They're like nesting dolls. So there's the big layer and it just keeps going in. It's like the layers of hell, but it goes around instead of in, and I think that is cooler than Arborea.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, okay, this is awesome. So the first layer,
Cursory wins.
The outside, yes, for sure, is Othris, which is swamps and bogs.
Yeah.
Then there's Cathris, which is acid-dripping plants and sharp leaves, and it's a jungle.
Yeah.
Then there's Minithis, which is sandstorms that like
so cool. It's like
shred
Dune.
you. Then there's Colothis, which is huge mountains and canyons where gravity is unpredictable. Huh. Plus Porphyrotis, which is shallow acidic oceans dotted with islands, and then the deepest layer, which is awesome, is Agathis, which is a single black planet.
Is that where Armor of Agathis comes from?
Yes, a single planet of black ice that freezes any creature it touches.
It's awesome. It's awesome. It's the best plane.
Sick. Yeah.
Objectively, it should have been better than the Nine Hells.
Yeah,
I should have done more research.
That should be like top 3 for sure.
It's so peak.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but I win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a little bit since we haven't had a tie.
Yeah. When was last time? Was it the first one?
Hold up.
Or the second? No, it was probably the second one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think this is it for this episode.
Are we gonna do an outro question?
An outro question?
We may have skipped it.
I mean, do you have one?
Time, but
dice are cool.
Mm-hmm.
There are plastic dice and there are metal dice. Do you think plastic dice are better than metal dice?
No.
Metal dice are better, but why?
Because they look so much cooler.
I don't know. We found some pretty cool metal dice. There's some pretty cool plastic dice.
You know what? I'm gonna throw this out there.
The turtle, the frog dice that I have are plastic dice.
That's awesome. True. I'm going to do something else.
What?
So I got some dice for my birthday that were actually really expensive.
Yeah.
Because they're made of sea glass.
That.
which is neither metal nor plastic.
Oh, I think I might have.
Yeah,
seen
so
that.
they handle a little bit more like plastic, but like for instance, I actually chipped a shard off of one of them on accident, so off the D4. So
Oh, that's fine.
it's just in like 2/3 pieces now. Like there's one that's 2/3 and one that's 1/3. It's rough.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
great.
but they chip, which is annoying, but they're very, very cool.
I mean, you gotta roll them with a dice tray.
That's true. Yeah,
You
you
should
do.
get one. Do you not have one?
I do.
Okay.
Kind of. I have a dice scroll that you then roll out and roll on it, and it's kind of like that.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I
Anyway.
think that's it for this week.
Yeah, that's it.
Join us next week for.
Hold up, I have it right now.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Best 9th level spells.
Yeah, best 9th level spells.
We're trying a little bit of a different type of draft next time. So.
Yes, and it's also a little longer.
True. Yeah. You'll enjoy that one.
Yeah. Bye.
See ya.